Friends, today I am discussing about the most important chapter of science, class 8, from which minimum 2 to 4 questions are asked in every exam, so it is most important. So let's start without wasting of time. Chapter number is 10. Chapter name is sound. How do you come to know that a period is over in your school? What? You come to know easily that someone is at your door when he knocks or you hear the sound of the doorbell. Most of the time, you can make out that someone is approaching you by just hearing the foot. Okay? You might have played a game called hide and seek. In this game, a person is blindfolded and has to catch the remaining players. How is the blindfolded person able to gauge which player is closest to her? यहाँ पे साउंड के बारे में बताया गया है कि कैसे आप अपने स्कूल में आपकी पीरियड ख़त्म हो जाती है, क्लास ओवर हो जाता है, तो कैसे समझते हो कि आपकी पीरियड ख़त्म हो गई है, ये टिफ़िन का छुट्टी है, ये ब्रेक है, क्लास ओवर हो गया। और कैसे आप यदि कोई गेम खेलते हो तो आपने देखा होगा कि कभी कभी जब हम गेम खेलते हैं तो उसमें एक प्लेयर को आँख में पट्टी बांध दिया जाता है। गॉट इट? हाइड एंड सीक गेम यदि आप खेले होंगे, छुपा छुपी, तो उसमें क्या होता है, एक बच्चे को, एक प्लेयर को आँख में पट्टी बांध दिया जाता है और बाकी प्लेयर को उसको ढूंढना होता है। तो किस माध्यम से कैसे पता लगा पाता है कि मेरे आसपास कोई बच्चे हैं, कोई फील्डर हैं, और उसको पकड़ लेता है? तो कहीं ना कहीं ये सब जो भी वो कर पाता है उस साउंड के सुनने से ही पता कर पाता है। गॉट इट? नेक्स्ट, साउंड प्ले एन इम्पोर्टेंट रोल इन आवर लाइफ्स. It helps us to communicate with one another. We hear a variety of sounds in our surrounding. ये साउंड, ध्वनि जो है, इसका बहुत ही महत्वपूर्ण उपयोग है हमारे जीवन में। यह मदद करता है कम्युनिकेट में विद वन अनदर, एक दूसरे से बातचीत करने के लिए। वी हियर अ वैरायटी ऑफ साउंड्स इन आवर सराउंडिंग। हम अपने वातावरण में, इन्वायरमेंट में, हम अपने चारों ओर बहुत तरह के, बहुत प्रकार के साउंड, ध्वनि की आवाज़ सुनते हैं। गॉट इट? नेक्स्ट, मेक अ लिस्ट ऑफ साउंड्स यू हियर इन योर सराउंडिंग्स. In the music room of your school, you hear the sounds produced by musical instruments like flute, तबला, हारमोनियम. आपने म्यूजिक रूम में अपने स्कूल में सुना होगा जो साउंड प्रोड्यूस करते हैं कोई भी इंस्ट्रूमेंट, म्यूजिकल इंस्ट्रूमेंट लाइक फ्लूट, तबला, हारमोनियम एक्सेट्रा. फिगर 10.1 में यहाँ पे दिया गया है हारमोनियम, फ्लूट, बांसुरी, गिटार, सितार, तबला. गॉट इट? हाउ इज साउंड प्रोड्यूस्ड? व्हाट? हाउ डज इट ट्रेवल फ्रॉम वन प्लेस टू अनदर? व्हाट? हाउ डू वी हियर साउंड? व्हाई आर सम साउंड्स लाउडर देन अदर्स? व्हाट? वी शैल डिस्कस such question in this chapter. Sound is produced by a vibrating body. साउंड कैसे प्रोड्यूस होता है? जब कोई भी वस्तु वाइब्रेट करता है। टच द स्कूल बेल when not in use, what do you feel? What? Again touch it when producing sound. Can you feel it vibrating? What? Activity 10.1. Take a metal plate or a pen. ये क्या है? पेन. Hang it at a convenient place in such a way that it does not touch any wall. Now, strike it with a stick. Figure 10.2. Do you hear a sound? What? Touch the plate or pen gently with your finger. Do you feel the vibration? What? Again strike the plate with the stick and hold it tightly with your hands. Immediately after striking, do you still hear the sound? What? Touch the plate after it stops producing sound. Can you feel the vibration? No. What? Activity 10.2. Take a rubber band, put it around the longer side of a pencil box. Figure 10.3. Insert two pencils between the box and the stretched rubber. Now, pluck the rubber band somewhere in the middle. Do you hear any sound? What? Does the band vibrate? Figure 10.3. Plucking the rubber band. As you learnt in class 7, the to and fro or back and forth motion of an object is called vibration. जैसा कि क्लास आप साथ में पढ़े होंगे, जब कोई भी वस्तु टू एंड फ्रो करे या बैक एंड फोर्थ मोशन में हो तो उसे हम क्या कहेंगे? वाइब्रेशन. When a tightly stretched band is plucked, it vibrates and produces sound. When it stops vibrating, it does not produce any sound. Activity 10.3. Take a metal dish, pour water in it, strike it at its edge with a spoon. Figure 13.4. Do you hear a sound? What? Again strike the dish and then touch it. Can you feel the dish vibrating? What? Strike the dish again. Look at the surface of water. Do you see any waves there? What? No. Hold the dish. What change do you observe on the surface of water? What? Can you explain the change? What? Is there a hint to connect sound with the vibration of a body? What? Figure 10.4. Vibrating dish produces waves in water. We see that a vibrating object produces sound in some cases. The vibrations are easily visible to us, but in most cases, their amplitude is so small that we cannot see them. However, we can feel them. Activity 10.4. Here, we will discuss it. Take a hollow coconut shell and make a musical instrument. Iktara. You can also make it with the help of an earthen pot. Figure 10.5. Play this instrument and identify its vibrating part. Make a list of familiar musical instruments and identify their vibrating parts. A few examples are given in table 10.1. Complete rest of the table. Got it? जैसा कि यहाँ पे टेबल 10.1 में म्यूजिकल इंस्ट्रूमेंट एंड देयर वाइब्रेटिंग पार्ट्स दिए हुए हैं। ये है सीरियल नंबर, ये है म्यूजिकल इंस्ट्रूमेंट और वाइब्रेटिंग पार्ट प्रोड्यूसिंग साउंड। जैसे वीणा फर्स्ट में, तो इसका स्ट्रिंग जो पार्ट होते हैं वो साउंड प्रोड्यूस करते हैं। सेकंड, तबला, इसका वाइब्रेटिंग पार्ट एंड प्रोड्यूसिंग पार्ट जो है क्या है? स्ट्रेच्ड मेम्ब्रेन। गॉट इट? नेक्स्ट, मेनी ऑफ यू माइट हैव सीन द मंजीरा, सैम्बलस, द घटम एंड द नूट, मूड पोट्स and the kartal. These musical instruments are commonly used in many parts of our country. These instruments are simply beaten or struck. These instruments are simply beaten or struck. Figure 10.6. Okay? Can you name a few other musical instruments of this type? What? You too can make a musical instrument. घटम, ये क्या है? घटम। Figure 10.6. A few more musical instruments. मंजीरा। Got it? Activity 10.5. Take 6 to 8 balls or tumblers, fill them with water up to different levels, increasing gradually from one end to the other. Now, take a pencil and strike the balls gently. Strike all of them in succession. You will hear pleasant sound. This is your जल तरंग 10.7। जल तरंग। गॉट इट? यहाँ पे आप नोटिस करेंगे कि सब में जो है पानी की क्वांटिटी डिफरेंट है। इसमें सबसे कम है, इसमें थोड़ा ज़्यादा, इसमें थोड़ा सा उससे ज़्यादा, इसमें थोड़ा उससे ज़्यादा, इसमें सबसे ज़्यादा। यदि ये एक डंडा से, एक पेंसिल से इसको ऐसे वो कर रहा है, एक दिशा से सबको टच कर रहा है, तो एक आवाज़ सुनने को मिलेगा जिसको हम क्या कहेंगे? जल तरंग। ये जो होगा थोड़ा सा प्लेजेंट होगा। गॉट इट? सुनने में अच्छा लगेगा। When we pluck the string of an instrument like the sitar, the sound that we hear is not only that of the string. The whole instrument is forced to vibrate, and it is the sound of the vibration of the instrument that we hear. Similarly, when we strike the membrane of a mridangam, the sound that we hear is not only that of the membrane but of the whole body of the instrument. Got it? Next, when we speak, does any part of your या our body vibrate? What? Sound produced by a human. Speak loudly for a while, or sing a song, or buzz like a bee. पुट योर हैंड ऑन योर थ्रॉट, थ्रॉट मतलब गला, एज यू सॉन इन फिगर 10.8. डू यू फील एनी वाइब्रेशन? व्हाट? इन ह्यूमन्स द साउंड इज प्रोड्यूस्ड बाय द वॉइस बॉक्स. मनुष्य में क्या होती है, साउंड कहाँ से प्रोड्यूस होती है? वॉइस बॉक्स से, और या द लरिंक्स, जिसको क्या कहेंगे? लरिंक्स कहेंगे, जहाँ से साउंड प्रोड्यूस होती है ह्यूमन में. पुट योर फिंगर्स ऑन द थ्रोट एंड फाइंड अ हार्ड bump that seems to move when you swallow. This part of the body is known as the voice box. It is at the upper and end of the windpipe. Two vocal cords are stretched across the voice box or larynx in such a way that it leaves a narrow slit between them for the passage of air. Figure 10.8. Got it? Here, figure 10.8, voice box in humans. Got it? When the lungs force air through the slit, the vocal cords vibrate, producing sound. Muscles attached to the vocal cords can make the cords tight or loose. When the vocal cords are tight and thin, the type of quality of voice is different. Got it? Muscles attached to the vocal cord. जो muscles होते हैं वो attach होते हैं किससे? vocal cord से. Can make the cords tight or loose. ये जो मसल्स होते हैं ये वोकल कॉर्ड को या तो टाइट रखेंगे या लूज रखेंगे. व्हेन द वोकल कॉर्ड्स आर टाइट एंड थिन द टाइप और क्वालिटी ऑफ वॉइस इज डिफरेंट. कहने का मतलब जब वोकल कॉर्ड टाइट होंगे और थिन होंगे तो इसकी क्वालिटी जो होगी साउंड की, वॉइस जो होगी वो डिफरेंट होगी. गॉट इट? फ्रॉम दैट when they are loose and thick, let us see now the vocal cord function. Activity 10.6. Okay, take two rubber strips of the same size, place these two pieces one above the other and stretch them tight. Now blow air through the gap between them. Figure 10.9a. Okay, as the air blow through the stretched rubber strip, a sound is produced. You can also take a piece of paper with a narrow slit and hold it between your fingers as shown in figure 10.9b. Got it? Here, figure 10.9b. Now, blow through the slit and listen to the sound. Our vocal cords produce sound in a similar manner. यहाँ पे आप देख सकते हो 10.9a और b. बी में क्या हुआ? वर्किंग ऑफ अ वोकल कॉर्ड्स. जो ये वोकल कॉर्ड्स वर्क कर रहा है डिफरेंट वे में कर रहा है. गॉट इट? इसका अलग है, इसका अलग है. ये क्या किया है? एक पतली सी स्ट्रिप ली है और ये एक पेपर का टुकड़ा लिया है, उसको बीच में होल कर दिया है. उसके बाद इसको इससे आवाज़ निकालने की कोशिश कर रहा है. गॉट इट? द वोकल कॉर्ड in then the vocal cord in men are about 20 mm long. In women these are about 15 mm. जो वोकल कॉर्ड होते हैं मैन में मतलब पुरुष में वो कितने होते हैं? 20 mm लंबा, लॉन्ग. इन वुमन औरत में 15 mm लॉन्ग, मतलब 15 mm लंबे होते हैं। चिल्ड्रेन हैव वेरी शॉर्ट वोकल कॉर्ड, जो चिल्ड्रेन होते हैं, बच्चे होते हैं, उसके वोकल कॉर्ड जो होते हैं बहुत छोटे होते हैं। दिस इज द रीजन व्हाई द वॉइस ऑफ मैन, वुमन एंड चिल्ड्रेन आर डिफरेंट। यही रीजन है, यही कारण है कि जो आवाज़ें होती है मैन के, वोमेन के और चिल्ड्रेन के डिफरेंट होते हैं। नेक्स्ट, साउंड नीड्स अ मीडियम फॉर प्रोपेगेशन। ध्वनि को माध्यम की ज़रूरतें होती है प्रोपेगेट होने के लिए। गॉट इट? व्हेन यू कॉल अप योर फ्रेंड who is standing at a distance, your friend is able to hear your voice. How does the sound propagate or travel to her? What? Activity 10.7. Okay? Take a metal or glass tumbler. Make sure that it is dry. Place a cell phone in it. Remember that the cell phone must not be kept in water. Okay? Ask your friend to give a ring on this cell phone from another cell phone. Listen to the ring carefully. Now, sound the rim of the tumbler with your hands. Figure 10.10. Put your mouth on the 10.10. Sound needs a medium to travel. साउंड जो ध्वनि होती है उसको ज़रूरतें होती है किसी की माध्यम की, मीडियम की, ट्रेवल के लिए। गॉट इट? ओपनिंग बिटवीन योर हैंड्स इंडिकेट टू योर फ्रेंड टू गिव अ रिंग अगेन. लिसन टू द रिंग while sucking air from the tumbler. Does the sound become fainter as you suck air? What? Remove the tumbler from your mouth. Does the sound become loud again? What? Can you think of an explanation? What? Is it possible that the decreasing amount of air in the tumbler had something to do with decreasing loudness of the ring? What? Indeed, if you had been able to suck all the air in the tumbler, you will not listen any sound. Actually, sound needs a medium to travel. When air has been removed completely from a vessel, it is said that there is a vacuum in the vessel. The sound cannot travel through a vacuum. जो साउंड होते हैं, ध्वनि होते हैं, वो वैक्यूम में कभी भी ट्रेवल नहीं करते हैं। गॉट इट? साउंड को माध्यम की रिक्वायरमेंट होती है ट्रेवल करने के लिए। गॉट इट? डज साउंड ट्रेवल इन लिक्विड? लेट अस फाइंड आउट। क्या साउंड लिक्विड में ट्रेवल कर सकती है? इसी के बारे में अब जानते हैं। एक्टिविटी 10.8. टेक अ बकेट और a bath tube. Fill it with clean water. Take a small bell in one hand. Shake this bell inside the water to produce sound. Make sure that the bell does not touch the body of the bucket or the tube. साउंड ट्रेवलिंग थ्रू वाटर. तो आप नोटिस करेंगे कि साउंड जो है वाटर में भी ट्रेवल करती है. गॉट इट? प्लेस योर ईयर जेंटली ऑन द वाटर सरफेस. फिगर 10.11. बी केयरफुली द वाटर शुड नॉट इंटर इन योर ईयर. Can you hear the sound of the bell? What? Does it indicate that sound can travel through liquid? What? Oh, that is how whales and dolphins might be communicating underwater. Let us find out if sound can travel through solid also. Activity 10.9. Got it? अब हम देखेंगे कि क्या साउंड जो है सॉलिड में भी ट्रेवल करती है। एक्टिविटी 10.9, टेक अ मीटर स्केल और अ लॉन्ग मेटल रॉड एंड होल्ड इट्स वन एंड टू योर ईयर। आस्क योर फ्रेंड टू जेंटली स्क्रैच और टैप एट द अदर एंड ऑफ द स्केल। फिगर 10.12. 10.12, sound traveling through a meter scale. Can you hear the sound of the scratching? What? Ask your friend around your if they were able to hear the same sound. What? You can also perform the above activity by placing your ear at one end of a long wooden or metallic table and asking your friend to gently scratch the other end of the table. Figure 10.13. 10.13, sound can travel through solids. We find that sound can travel through wood or metal. In fact, sound can travel through any solid. You can perform interesting activities to show that sound can also travel through strings. Have you ever made a toy telephone? Figure 10.14. Can you say that sound can travel through strings? What? 10.14, a toy telephone. We have learnt so far that vibrating objects produce sound and it is carried in all directions in a medium. The medium could be a gas, a liquid or a solid. How do we hear it? तो यहाँ इससे निष्कर्ष निकलता है कि जो साउंड होती है वह सॉलिड में भी, लिक्विड में भी और गैस में भी ट्रेवल करती है। गॉट इट? वी हियर साउंड थ्रू आवर ईयर्स। जो हम ध्वनि सुनते हैं, कैसे सुनते हैं? अपने कान के माध्यम से। द शेप ऑफ द आउटर पार्ट ऑफ द ईयर इज लाइक अ फनल। जो आकार होते हैं, शेप होते हैं आउटर पार्ट ऑफ द ईयर, कान के बाहरी भाग, इज लाइक अ फनल, फनल के जैसा होता है। व्हेन साउंड इंटर्स इट, इट ट्रेवल डन अ कैनाल at the end of which there is a thin stretched membrane. It is called the eardrum. It performs an important function. To understand what the eardrum does, let us build a tin can model of the eardrum. What? No, we will discuss about Activity 10.10. Take a plastic or a tin can, cut its end, stretch a piece of rubber balloon across one end of the can and fasten it with a rubber band. Put 4 or 5 grains or dry cereals on the stretched rubber. Now ask your friend to speak hooray hooray from the open end. Figure 10.15. Observe what happens to the grain. Why do the grains jump up and down? Understanding action of an eardrum. Got it? The eardrum is like a stretched rubber sheet. Sound vibration make the eardrum vibrating. Figure 10.10. The eardrum sends vibration to the inner ear. From there the signal goes to the brain. That is how we hear. Got it? Here is a eardrum, here is a inner ear. 10.16 Human ear. Got it? Now we will discuss about something new. We must never put a sharp pointed or hard thing into our ear. It can damage the eardrum. We must never put a sharp pointed or hard thing into our ear. It can damage the eardrum. The damaged eardrum can impair hearing. 10.5 Amplitude, time period and frequency of a vibration. We have learned that the to and fro motion of an object is known as vibration. This motion is also called oscillatory motion. Got it? You have already learnt in earlier classes about the oscillatory motion and its time period. The number of oscillation per second is called the frequency of oscillation. Frequency is expressed in hertz. The number of oscillation per second is called frequency. एक सेकेंड में जो भी संख्या में ऑस्किलेशन होती है उसको हम क्या कहेंगे? फ्रीक्वेंसी ऑफ ऑस्किलेशन. फ्रीक्वेंसी इज एक्सप्रेस्ड इन हर्ट्ज. जो फ्रीक्वेंसी होती है इसको कैसे एक्सप्रेस करेंगे? हर्ट्ज के द्वारा. इट्स सिंबल इज एच जेड. अ फ्रीक्वेंसी ऑफ 1 हर्ट्ज is 1 oscillation per second. If an object oscillates 20 times in 1 second, what would be its frequency? What? You can recognize many familiar sounds without seeing the object producing them. Now, how is it possible? These sounds must be different to enable you to recognize them. Have you ever thought what factors make them different? What? Amplitude and frequency are two important properties of any sound. Can we differentiate sound on the basis of their amplitudes and frequencies? What? Now we will discuss about loudness and pitch. Activity 10.11. Take a metallic tumbler and a tablespoon. Strike the tablespoon gently at the brim of the tumbler. Got it? Here, figure 10.17. Thermocol ball touching the vibrating glass tumbler. Got it? Activity 10.1. Take a metallic tumbler and a tablespoon. Strike the tablespoon gently at the brim of the tumbler. Got it? Here the sound produced no bang the spoon on the tumbler, and here the sound produced again. Is the sound louder when the tumbler is struck hard? No. Suspend a smaller thermocol ball touching the rim of the tumbler. Figure 10.7. 10.17. Vibrate the tumbler by striking it. See how far the ball is displaced. The displacement of the ball is a measure of the amplitude of vibration of the tumbler. Now, strike the tumbler gently and then a little harder. Compare the amplitude of vibration of the tumbler in the two cases. In which cases is the amplitude larger? What? Now we will discuss next point. Loudness of sound is proportional to the square of the amplitude of the vibration producing the sound. For example, if the amplitude becomes twice, the loudness increases by a factor of 4. The loudness is expressed in a unit called decibel, small d and capital B. The following table gives some idea of the loudness of sound coming from various sources. नॉर्मल ब्रीथिंग, जो नॉर्मल सांस लेते हैं, श्वसन की क्रिया होती है, तो उसका क्या रहता है साउंड 10 डेसिबल. सॉफ्ट विस्पर एट 5 m 30 डेसिबल. नॉर्मल कन्वर्सेशन 60 डेसिबल. ब्यूजी ट्रैफिक 70 डेसिबल. एवरेज फैक्ट्री 80 डेसिबल. above 80 decibel the noise becomes physically painful. Next, the loudness of sound depends on its amplitude. When the amplitude of vibration is large, the sound produced is loud. When the amplitude is small, the sound produced is feeble. Got it? Compare the sound of a baby with that of an adult. Is there any different? Even if two sounds are equal loud, they differ in some way. Let us see how. I wonder why my voice is different from that of my teacher. The frequency determines the shrillness or pitch of a sound. जो फ्रीक्वेंसी होती है वो डिटरमाइन करता है किसी का श्रिलनेस का या पिच का ऑफ अ साउंड. इफ द फ्रीक्वेंसी ऑफ वाइब्रेशन इज हायर, वी से दैट द साउंड ऑफ इज श्रिल एंड हैज अ हायर पिच. इफ द फ्रीक्वेंसी ऑफ वाइब्रेशन इज लोअर, वी से दैट द साउंड हैज अ लोअर पिच. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, a drum vibrates with a low frequency, therefore it produces Figure 10.18. Frequency determines the pitch of a sound. जो फ्रीक्वेंसी होती है आवृत्ति वो डिटरमाइन करता है क्या पिच और साउंड को. Got it? A low pitched sound on the other hand which still has a high frequency and therefore produces a sound of higher pitch. Figure 10.18. A bird makes a high pitched sound whereas a lion makes a low pitched roar. However, the roar of a lion is very loud while the sound of the bird is quite feeble. Next, every day you hear the voice of children and adults. Do you find any difference in their voice? What? Can you say that the frequency of the voice of a child is higher than that of an adult? What? Usually, the voice of a woman has a higher frequency than that of a man. Next, 10.6. Audible and inaudible sounds. We know that we need a vibrating body for the production of sound. Can we hear the sound of all vibrating bodies? What? The fact is that sound of frequency is less than about 20 vibration per second, 20 Hz, cannot be detected by the human ear. Such sounds are called inaudible. Got it? Next. On the other hand, higher side sound of frequencies higher than about 20,000 vibration per second, 20 kHz, are also not audible to the human ear. Thus, for human ear, The range of audible frequency is roughly from 20 to 20,000 Hz. 20 to 20,000 Hz. Got it? इसी को ध्यान रखना है. Some animals can hear sound of frequency higher than 20,000 Hz. Dogs have this ability. The police use high frequency whistle, which dogs can hear but humans cannot. The ultrasound equipment familiar to us for investigate and tracking many medical problems works at frequency higher than 20,000 Hz. Noise and music. We hear different types of sound around us. Is the sound always pleasing? Does a sound sometimes cause discomfort to you? What? Some sounds are pleasant to the ear, whereas some are not. तो कुछ ध्वनि जो होते हैं प्लेजेंट होते हैं हमारे कान के लिए, मतलब मधुर होते हैं. कुछ जो होते हैं अनप्लेजेंट होते हैं, मतलब मधुर नहीं होते हैं हमारे कान के लिए. सपोज कंस्ट्रक्शन वर्क इज गोइंग ऑन इन योर नेबरहुड. आर द साउंड्स कमिंग फ्रॉम द कंस्ट्रक्शन साइट प्लेजिंग? व्हाट? डू यू एंजॉय द साउंड प्रोड्यूसिंग बाय हॉर्न्स or buses and trucks? What? Such unpleasant sounds are called noise. जो इस तरह के साउंड होते हैं, ध्वनि होते हैं, जैसे कि हॉर्न बजाया जाता है, बसेस एंड ट्रक के. सच अनप्लेजेंट, ये जो अनप्लेजेंट साउंड है उसको हम क्या कहेंगे? नॉइज कहेंगे. इन अ क्लासरूम इफ ऑल द स्टूडेंट्स स्पीक टुगेदर व्हाट वुड द साउंड produced the cold? On the other hand, you enjoy sounds from musical instrument. Musical sound is one which is pleasing to the ear. Sound produced by a harmonium is a musical sound. The string of a sitar also gives out a musical sound. But if a musical sound becomes too loud, would it remain melodious? No, we will discuss about what is noise pollution. Noise pollution. You already know that about air pollution. Presence of unwanted gases and particles in air is called air pollution. Similarly, presence of excessive or unwanted sounds in the environment is called noise pollution. Can you list some sources of noise pollution? What? Major causes of noise pollution are sounds of vehicles, explosions, including bursting of crackers, machines, loudspeakers, etc. What sources in the hormone? What sources in the home may lead to noise? Television and translator. Television and transistor, radio at high volumes, some kitchen appliance, desert cooler air conditions, all contribute to noise pollution. Got it? Now we will discuss about what are the harms of noise pollution. Do you know that presence of excessive noise in the surroundings may cause many health related problems? Lack of sleep, hypertension, high blood pressure, anxiety and many more health disorders may be caused by noise pollution. A person who is exposed to a loud sound continuously may get temporary or even permanent impairment of hearing. Next, measures to limit noise pollution. To control noise, we must control the sources of noise. How can this be achieved? What? For this, sensing devices must be installed in aircraft engineers, transform vehicles, industrial machines, and some appliances. How can the noise pollution be controlled in a residential area? All noisy operations must be conducted away from any residential area. Noise producing industries should be set up away from such areas. Use of automobile horns should be minimized. TV and music systems should be run at low volumes. Trees must be planted along the road and around buildings to cut down on the sound reaching the residents, thus reducing the harmful effect of noise pollution. Hearing impairment. Total hearing impairment, which is rare, it is usually from birth itself. Partially, disability is generally the result of a disease, injury, or age. Children with impaired hearing need special care. By learning sign language, such children can communicate effectively because speech develops as the direct result of hearing. A child with a higher a child with a hearing loss may have defective speech also. Technological devices for the hearing impaired have made it possible for such persons to improve their quality of life. Society can do much to improve the living environment for the hearing impaired and help them live normal lives. Got it? Now we will discuss what you have learned. Sound is produced by vibrating objects. Next, in human beings, the vibration of the vocal cord produces sound. Next, sound travels through a medium, gaseous, liquid, or solid. It cannot travel in vacuum. Next, the eardrum senses the vibration of sound. It sends the signals to the brain. This process is called hearing. Next, the number of oscillation or vibration per second is called the frequency of oscillation. Next, the frequency is expressed in hertz. Larger the amplitude of vibration, the louder is the sound. Higher the frequency of vibration, the higher is the pitch, and shriller is the sound. Unpleasant sound are called noise. Next, excessive or unwanted sound lead to noise pollution. Noise pollution may pose health problem for human beings. Attempt should be made to minimize noise pollution. Next, pollution on the roadside and elsewhere can reduce noise pollution. Got it? Here is something new keywords. You can go through itself. Got it? So here is my end of this class. So thank you friends. Hope you will learn something new. Radhe Radhe.